each other quite yet. We'll see how it goes down, though. Paris Letdowns, though, going to be the second team to make it to that hill. We'll see how it goes. OGT, going to be the first ones out on the hill, getting that early time. We'll see Paris try to break on in.
I like the swimming play too to go over from that flank because everyone's watching river, right? But no one's watching that water. So you can see player number 1, James season, is just trying to go for that early flank, get those P2 spawns, and then doing a great job, Paris, of at least getting a bit of hill time on P1. You see OGT still spawning on the bad side. Allen with a great pick right there. But if you're the side of OGT, you have to start looking for rotations.
Yeah, this rotation should be coming in here momentarily. We see both these teams starting to try to fight for it, but OGT going to be the first one there. They get those nice opening kills. They're going to be up by just a little bit. This P1 time still going their way. Only 10 seconds or so left on that, but could be pretty solid. Getting up to 30 seconds on P1. Very good start on this sub base. See Paris still getting cut down a little bit when it comes to the kill department. Allen up to a nice little 3 streak to start this game off. A nice little start for him. But now OGT on the P2 hold. Their teammates trying to collapse down on this hill as well, making sure they get here from that P1. But Paris, though, getting 2 solid kills on their way over. The spawn's going to be close for OGT, so going to have to fight through quite a bit to get this hill.
I love the way OGT just got the spawns for this hill. The GamerRick is in a position to get a 2-piece. James is there to help his team out. They might be able to break this hill if they get the last person, and that's exactly what they do. OGT now spawning on the bad side. It's all up to Sly if he wants to get him off of this hill. He gets 1. Can he get the second? They know where he is. He's praying his life, but no, OT's there. Get that kill, and then Carbon with another. Paris doing a great job of at least fighting for those scraps and getting the remaining kills.
Now, he shots at Paris this last 20 seconds will be pretty big for him with a P3 roto. Coming in from OGT, should be able to get some solid time here with the proper setup. But I will say, Blepsy, I was about to start throwing some yellow cards out there. I saw a couple of little snakes start. They didn't get him through.
2 pumps.
He started. Hey, pump Chumps, okay. Anything more than that, it's a problem. But these boys doing a good job not following through. So I could see it in their mind. They're like, I want to do it. They don't do it, though. Now we're going to see OGT holding down this hill. Paris Letdowns trying to make a push on it right now. GamerRick going to be the first one up with his squad. On a 4 streak right now, his teammate gets the first opening pick. See how it goes. OGT picking up 2 kills, but immediately some trades going back. GamerRick still on that 4 streak. Looking to try to get this cruise missile early. Could be pretty helpful for his squad. But he is... Oh, the team kill coming in now on the side of Paris. That's not going to help too much, but they still should be able to secure some time here.
You know, I love what OT doing right here, just playing his life. Unfortunately, he does get gunned down by Mark, but his teammate is there for the trade. OGT is getting the remaining of this hill time and taking a considerable lead. But look at the way Paris are set up for that P4. They've got 4 players on it already. 1 player playing top AC as well, holding off the rotations. He gets 2, plays his life as well, doing a great job so far. They are in control of that spawns, but OGT, we've seen them. They're a strong team. They might be able to break this P4.
OGT, I've got a lot of confidence in them. They get that nice opening pick to get their top side back. They have the ability to actually push up now. The OGT slowly moving up the map. Hill does just pop, so plenty of time to get here. Mixon, he's taking that water route. Be a little careful here, though. You got GamerRick all the way in the back. Sly, though, with a nice opening pick for him. Maybe going to open things up, but GamerRick with a nice little trade out there. Shout out to the boys at OGT. You see Mark try to dive on in there. Does get ripped apart. But that backside is under the side of OGT control here momentarily. The spawns coming in, some of the kills as well. Paris, though, still holding. Carbon, a guy, does a very good job picking up some of these early kills, just slowing things down for now. The time is going to be currently whited out. Paris, this could be very big for them. They just don't want to let anyone get time if they can't get on it.
Yeah, but if you're the side of OGT, right, you're happy with no one being on this hill. You already have a lead, and you're sort of in control of P5. There is 1 player from the side of OGT on P5, so they are spawning on that better side. But if Paris Letdown are able to just hold off OGT, it'll be very good for them on this P5. Carbon sees on the big kill as well.
We're going to see OGT trying to make a play on this P5, but Paris already on the hold, picking up some of the early kills. Sly just trying to play his time. He's going to spot the trophy out, does get that taken down, gets a nice early pick as well. See if his teammates can push on in. Sly trying to make a play. If he gets that kill, would have been big, but Carbon staying alive, always getting some help from his teammates. Got to staying alive there. We see Paris Letdowns holding this time, but we're going to be right back in this game. Only going to be down by 9 points now. A chance to take the lead here as OGT getting cut down, trying to get to this hill. Not really a chance to get anywhere near it for the most part. Mark's right above it, but I doubt he'll get in it because he'll get cut down as soon as he tries to make a move.
Paris Letdown, what a hold on this B5, making sure to get the kills at the right time. GamerRick with a big kill as well, clearing out that top warehouse, and he knows where OGT are spawning from. OGT might as well start looking for rotations on P2 as well as trying to get a bit of hill time on P1. You already gave up your lead, so you don't want to repeat the same mistake you did Paris, though, doing a great job of taking the lead after being down by, I think, 70 points.
Yeah, I mean, it was getting a little bit rough there, but OGT basically shut out since Paris started getting this time. Now going to be up by a nice 30 points. Well, not quite 30, but getting close to it. But Gamer Rick once again on a 5 streak. Okay, had to say it. But he was on a 4. He got taken off that as well. But he's a very talented player. I'm sure he'll get a cruise at one point in time in this series. We see OGT. They did a great job playing this P1 in the previous rotation. We'll see if they can get back on it this time around. So far, though, Paris playing a lot better in this rotation than they did the first time around.
And it seems like whenever I look at the kill feed, it's just carbon season, carbon season, carbon season. He's 13-8. Whenever he gets one, he's gonna get 2. OGT are, I guess, happy with giving up this P1 time as long as they keep rotations of P2. They did a great job on P2 last time, so they're gonna look to do the exact same thing. And they're getting the trades here and there, but all of this P1 hill time is going for the side of Paris.
And having a 50-point lead right now is very healthy for the side of Paris, right? They were down by quite a bit, now looking to take the dominance over on this map. OGT, though, going to have this P2 hold, going to have a big one as well. We see Allen going to be behind a couple players, maybe a chance to make a little bit of a clutch play. He gets taken down, though. Paris with a great opener right now. A chance to get on this hill time. Mark by himself in the hill, picks up one, tries to turn and burn somebody else, but gets taken down. Going to be the Gamer Rick once again on a 4 streak. Second 4 streak of the game. We'll see if he can get this one going once again. He's going to have a couple players to hunt down, gets it on a 5. He was on a 5 before. We'll see if he can hit the 6. We're going to stay on him until he gets it because we know he can.
Yeah,
but he's got some teammates helping him out. He's getting shot up pretty good, but his teammates are killing everyone before he gets a chance to see anyone right now.
Might as well at least get those kills. Doesn't matter who gets them as long as they're happening in the carbon season with another kill. He is 16-10, and then Gamer Rick 18-8 as well. So he unfortunately does not get it once again. The caster jinx is in, but Paris are getting a lot of time on this P2, now on a 90-point lead moving into this P3. OGT is in control of spawns, but OT is in a very good position here to just be a menace, get them off the hill, and just distract the team.
Distraction is what you're looking for right now, but OGT, they need a lot of time here on this hill. We'll see if they can get it. They are getting pushed in by Paris. The P3 going to be a big one for them, but OGT getting a lot of this early time. 15 seconds already going their way. So a big start for them. Getting some of these early kills as well. Should be able to hold this one down for the long term, but Gamer Rick, he ain't going to let that one happen. Never mind. He's getting shut down right away. Caster Curse is on point tonight. Yes, it did not work at all, but now we see the push coming in. OGT starting to cut these players down again. The first rotation dominance coming right on back in this second one. This P3, they could get the full 60 here, only 20 seconds remaining. Paris going to stop the push when they rotate for the P4, knowing they can get their time back over there. But OGT with a great little comeback, they're right back in this game.
A beautiful hold from the side of OGT. I mean, a great job on that P3, getting, I think, almost the entire time on it as well. So great job, but Paris, once again, are in rotations for that P4, and MWIII loves his water routes. This is, I think, the 3rd time we see him there. I don't know if the Gamer Rick is going to be able to read it or not, but MWIII can be is a very crucial spot and can be very useful to his team if he can get a couple of picks here. The Gamer Rick just misses him. Oh, there he goes. He gets them.
His teammates do fall around him, though, and OGT should be able to clean up this kill momentarily, but Gamer Rick up to 20-11. He's not going to go easily. As his teammates push up off of spawns, a chance to make some big plays. The kill's going their way. They're on the time. And OGT, you're going to have to fight for this one. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty close to losing. But look at Jetta getting a nice kill there with the melee. Love to see the melee kills in this game. They're always ridiculous. But Paris Letdowns can get themselves within a couple seconds of winning here if they get the rest of this time. OGT desperately trying to fight for it, but still getting cut down on their way over.
And another 2-piece from Carbon. Him and Gamer Rick have been on fire so far. 233 to 161. Now on to this P5 where we've seen Paris do a great job, and that's how they initially took the lead as well. Liz was on this P5. So we'll see if they can break this hill. OGT are set up. They're in very good positions as well, watching crosses, watching both sides, in control of warehouse. But we've seen what Paris can do. They can break this if they get those first couple of picks.
The first couple kills coming in towards the side of OGT. We see them picking up some big ones. They need to play basically perfect from here on out. Only 12 more seconds to Paris take map 1. But OGT getting the kills they need. They've got the spawns on lock. They're doing a great job holding for this P1. This P5, getting ready for P1 here in 30 seconds. But OGT getting close to that 200-point mark, but Carbon, he's pushing up the back. This is a guy we know can pick up multiple kills, get this hill time. Gets the one in the hill with a massive win, only 40 HP remaining with his team trying to help him out. The kill's going his way, but Allen on that hill contesting needs to try to stay alive. 9 more seconds and it's going to be over. Paris Letdowns trying to hold OGT, not really close enough to make an impact. The kill's still going the way of Paris. 5 more, no one on the time. Got to get on it to win it. 3 more, just like that. Paris Letdowns going to win 250 to 195 in our map 1.
The way Paris closed it out is breaking that P5 hill as well. There's a very 2 big P5 hills we've seen from Paris, 250 to 195. Only 2 sets of rotations. We didn't get to see that next P1 or P2, which means that both teams were able to get a lot of hill time.
Side, which is the defensive side, looks like it is going to be OGT.
Yeah, and the initial kills coming in for the side of Paris. It seems like they just didn't hop A point. Never mind, they do have a couple on A. The first tick is in. It is contested. Mark with a 2-piece, and he did not get the tick. That is huge from Mark to clutch it up. Mixing with another. CNK, do you have your eye on any one of these players for this map?
Ooh, I mean, I'm definitely looking at like Gamer Rick and Carbo to make some big plays with those ARs, but I'm looking at Allen right now to make some massive plays. That was our boy in the S&D.
Allen had a great map 2 for sure, and so far OGT doing a great job of stopping both A and B. Carbo season with a great read right there though. No ticks on A or B so far. You can see the side of Paris. They're gonna push, but Allen on the flank, like you said, he gets one. He gets the read on the second. Yes, he does. That is a big 2-piece from him. 26 to 21 is the life count in favor of OGT.
Life count right now going down quickly. OGT on this defense exactly where they want to be. That clutch stop on the 8th point early on gave them the momentum they need. Now Paris pushed back into these spawns, not really able to break out. Mixon doing his thing right now. The boys on OGT got him pushed in. Sly though, an opportunity to make a play here. Picks up 1, 2 more behind him at Tank. Just being annoying, getting this time off the table right now. OGT though, slowly going to start dying here. Some big kills coming the way of Paris Letdowns as Carbo picks up 3. Going to be 6 and 2 now. That B point going very quickly. The stack is in. Stack the point where the gyms. But Mixon is here. Almost gets a kill, but gets taken down. Carbo now on a 4 streak. Sly though, trying to pick up some of these kills on their way over to A. But within 4 lives with 1 minute and 10 seconds, plenty of time to hopefully make a play on A here.
Yeah, within 4 lives, sure, but the amount of lives that they have is 14. That's not a lot of lives to work with, and only a minute time is ticking down. Carbo though is on fire. 8 and 2 to start, 1 off of a cruise. At this point, do you hop A or do you just try and get that 6th kill for the cruise?
Ooh, I mean, I think Carbo's got to play for it. It'd be so big on this map to have. Ooh, Caster Curse coming in. He's only got 6 HP remaining. If I were him, I'm calling in that UAV right now. I'm kidding, of course. But it would help out a little bit. We see him. He is going to go down, though, unfortunately, before he can get that streak. So big kills from Paris. 8-kill lead, make it a 9-kill lead. 30 seconds remaining. Paris starting to run in 1 at a time, and OGT is picking up some nice kills.
What a defensive round so far from OGT. 17 to 6 on life count. They were in control the entire time. The delay that they had on B for Paris not to be able to take that B point so quickly. And then so far so good. They won't have time to hop it, so OGT is going to win this round, but they're going to win it quite convincingly.
We see 4 lives remaining for Paris. Not any time to make a move, and just like that, OGT. I'll tell you what. Don't tell me map 2 was not
a fluke.
These boys. I'm hoping they rush something going. But now, this side of Paris, you've got a chance to get back on defense. This is where you want to be, right? Preferred side. We talk about it all the time. Everyone who's played this map knows this for a fact, right? Defense on invasion control, definitely the place to be. You see the side of OGT. They're eyeing up that A street right now. I can see them right now. They want to run there, but there are trophies on the map now, so we shouldn't see any early nades taking anyone out. And if they do, someone's not using those babies right.
And they're just running for it. They're just going to try and hop it real quick, just hugging that right side of the street. You already got 2 people on it, and a trophy down as well. The first stick is going to be in, but no, Jameis Season is there for the clutch. This is exactly what we saw happen on that previous round, but in reverse.
And you're going to get Carbo over towards the B side, so you might be able to get some nice early kills here. Carbo can make some plays. He's got a chance to push these players back in the spawn. Kills coming in for the side of Paris. OGT right now bleeding lives very badly. Only down by 4, but it could be pretty brutal the way they're trapped on their side of the map right now. You see Jetta and to Jetta and Carbo right now making some nice plays on this B street. Now you're trying to see OGT. They've got players in their spawn. They've got players up the street side. They've got to deal with all this at the same time. They're bleeding lives. They were losing time as well. Have to try to make a play towards B quickly, but we see the number 6 player, Nixon. Looks like he wants to make a play towards A. He thinks it might be open.
Yeah, no, great job by Paris so far, but OGT with a beautiful fake onto mid, and now they have 2 players who can hop that B site. They need to get these ticks in. It's 30 seconds left. They have to at least stop the clock. And OT Jetta almost gets the kill, but Mark is there with the unfortunate team kill. They have 2 on B point so far, maybe get 3. Carbo couldn't
Nice
get
little
that kill.
trade.
Yeah,
But
he gets
only
one,
one
but-
tick on B right now. And JMO season is on a flank right now. Could pick something up here. Gets a little damage off. Nothing quite happening yet. Is going to get taken down. We do see Mark does have that cruise missile in the back pocket. He might have to pull down in anytime here. Who knows? But I wouldn't use it yet. But we got 2 ticks on B. 3rd tick on the way. Stack the point. Word to Jims always comes in clutch when you can stack it up. But some big kills still coming in from Paris. Cutting these lives down as much as they can. Being annoying in the spawn. Cutting down time. Cutting down lives is what you need right now. 14
we're
left.
tied on ticks
Or the
as
side
well.
of OGT.
Ticks are tied 3-3. Not a lot of time to work with. JMO season is in a great position here to watch for the rotations off of B. He gets 1. Can he get the second on AS&D? No, he can't slide with a 2-piece, and one of them being a dolphin dive turn on. That is massive for OGT. But Carbo's in a good position to watch that straight.
12 lives remaining. Slowly making a dent in the Paris lives. Only a 6 life lead, but 45 seconds to make a play. I don't know if all these lives are going to come in handy or not for OGT. Not a ton of lives, not a ton of time. Still picking up some nice ones here. Tajeta going to get taken down. That's the opportunity to make a play on this objective. You see some guys trying to cross Carbo. Tries to cover it up. He gets 1 kill, though. The players are going to sneak through. One makes it on. Another one on the way. GamerRick does get that 2nd kill, though. Going to be a big kill. He tries to make a play towards this objective. Does get stunned out. Player sitting on here is going to be Sly. Gets taken down immediately. Some nice shots coming in. 25 seconds remaining on the round. The kills now coming in for Paris as they shut OGT back.
Yeah, and Paris not as dominant as OGT were on that previous round, but still making sure that they're not losing that tick and just at least being tied on ticks. This next offensive round is going to be huge for OGT. They do get 2 picks, but they're not close to the point, so they can't stop the clock, and Mixon punches Odeja down.
Oh, man. 4 lives remaining. No time. Look at them get cut down as they try to run on over. And Paris with a great little bounce back on the defense, looking just as dominant as OGT did. OGT only getting 3 ticks there, so ties things up. I mean, tick-wise, right? But Paris, they needed that defense, right? The way the offense went, they knew the defensive side is the better side, but this might be what we're looking at the rest of the map, right? Some very aggressively good defenses.
Yeah, no, especially on if both teams are unable to get a single tick on A and they're just getting the 3 on B, it's going to come down to which team outslays the other for defense. And so far, OGT have been doing the better job of outslaying, as they did a phenomenal job on that first defensive round that they have. Of course, Paris are going to go and hit that A site quickly, trying to at least get 1 tick in. We'll see if they can do it, but OGT, they're aware of it. Carbo season with a big first pick.
I mean, of course he gets the first pick, right? It's exactly what you expect out of the guy.
19-9 from Carbo. First tick is in as well. That's massive for Paris.
I mean, they've got a chance to actually take this Allen, though, on the flank. Gets taken down. Carbo's going in clutch right now on a 4 streak right now. Sly bringing in this score streak now. I mean, kill streak, that is. Takes down JMO. Not going to be enough, though. This 8 point might actually get captured. Gamer getting a nice kill there. An opportunity to get this 5 streak going in for Carbo. A is completely secure. Now going to be the B point. Is going to be the point of contention. We see Paris already 2 players on it. And Stack is in. Stack the point. Word to Jim. Some early kills as well. OGT trying to get there frantically right now. 1 tick already gone. Have to start getting some kills.
And a big kill from Allen right there, but Carbo season, of course, is there to get a 1-for-1 trade. GamerRick with the 1 on Mixon as well. Pairs are in control of the life count. They're in control of A, and their 2nd pick is coming on to B. This might be it for the round. OGT have to stop them. GamerRick with another kill. Being a nuisance in spawn. Does get gunned down, but there's
for the
too
cruise
far
missile,
away.
that would have been crazy. I mean, that was for the cruise. That would have been absolutely insane.
Wow, Paris winning an offensive round. And
Not
all
just
started with
an
that
offensive
first
round,
blood from
a
Carbo.
full 6 ticks as well,
Yeah.
which is crazy. And like 20 lives remaining, like that. Hey, Bravo, Paris. I mean, that's exactly what we're looking for in an offensive win. You could not have had more of a successful first push towards that A objective, right? Like it's literally not possible. But now OGT, you're looking death straight in the face right now. It's not looking good. You got to
You
get a big
have to
round
win
win
this.
here on the offensive side. You have no choice. You have to win it. You lose it, Paris wins the map. Paris, though, they're going to face check the absolute heck out of this A push right now. They know what's going on. First kill coming in, Gamer Rick with a nice car explosion. But Gamer Rick also in the hill, picks up one, almost gets a second one. But the OGT guys, they got a little stack going in. Guess what? The stack just means more kills for Paris.
They just stuffed that A push very easily. I mean, Paris with the first nade kill was huge for them, but Gamer Rick getting the second just gave the team the advantage. And now OGT, they're gonna hop on B. They're gonna at least get the extra minute in.
Mixon sneaks on A though. He's over in that cafe. He's gonna hop on A.
He's
No
on
one
A.
really knows he's there. No one trying to pressure that back as well. Carbo not pushing it, but now JMO, he's gonna spawn on up. He's gonna move on over to that A objective, but these Paris players spawning up. They are distracted by this A point. That allows OGT to get some kills in their spawn, hopefully break out, but Game Rick just being annoying. The number 6 player has secured one tick on A, the second tick on the way. Jetta trying to clean this one up, gets that kill, and is going to get that time off, but that allows OGT to get on that B objective, break out of the spawn trap. So massive play from Mixon.
Yeah, no, OGT getting that first pick is huge for them, especially if they get this extra minute. It'll be much easier for them to get the second too. So that's exactly what they're going to do. Carbo season, though, is on fire. 25 and 12. He does get gunned down as they call that out. But OGT with 2 players on B, the stack is halfway in. They already got 2 ticks, almost 3. So great job by OGT on this, and they get the extra minute to work with. 2 minutes to get 2 ticks.
Doing a great job playing their kills now as well. Only down by 4. 17 lives remaining here. In a minute and 50 seconds. Plenty of time to make a play, but now they've got a player in their spawn. Jetta once again trying to wreak havoc on these guys. They spawn in, they get shot. Not getting too many kills in the spawn right now. They're just being annoying. OGT's got to focus on that player. They push on back. They get that kill. Only down by 2 now in lives. But now they have to try to make a play for the A objective, which is the hardest objective to push on out.
Yeah, no, it's probably the hardest objective to get, and all of the controls that we have
sure.
on this game. I didn't like even on high rise or Karachi. This is the hardest point to get. But it's not impossible. We've seen Paris do it. OGT have 2 kills so far, so this is very useful for them. But they get instantly traded out with JMO and Rick.
But 2 players going to sneak on right away. Their OGT making a chance for themselves here. Carbo gets one of them taken down. That second tick still on the way right now. It's Jetta. He pushes in. Player turns around. He's got a couple players pushing him out from Paris. OGT now once again trying to get a push together. 11 lives remaining, a minute on the clock. Slowly going to lose these lives as well if they're not careful pushing through mid.
100%. They're 15 to 9 on live as well, so a very good advantage for the side of Paris. Make it 15 to 8. Mark gets 1 kill at least to even it out, but Gamer Rick here with a read that they're going to be pushing B, and he gets 1. The cruise is in, so this might be useful. He at least gets info. Doesn't get the kill though.
Surprised they saved it that long. I would have expected them to use it earlier in the round, but 6 lives remaining, the map on the line. Paris Letdowns with a very strong defense coming in right now. OGT have to make a play. We see them slowing down, knowing all 4 of these players need to make it up to that objective. They lose 2. 4 lives remaining, 25 seconds. They have to wait for their teammates to spawn back up. Hopefully Sly can make a play while staying alive. He gets shot up pretty good, though. He is getting flanked out. The number 3 player, Gamer, getting a nice kill there. 3 lives remaining. OGT going to be very brutal to make a play now. A couple players getting it spotted out towards mid. They're getting pushed in, but the kill's still coming in. Mark with a nice 2-piece there. Jetta trying to get to this objective. Players sneaking on in. Gets the early shots off, gets the first kill, almost the second. But Mark on a 5 spree gets taken down. Now by himself. Allen, the map on the line, has to make a play against all of Paris. Gets taken down. Paris winning the map in a 3-1 fashion.
Man, Carbo's so entertaining to watch. The patience, the IQ
man.
that this player has, as well as the gunny, is just a player that is 31 and 16, 4,600 damage. Carbo, he's just been a menace on this map a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking things off. OGT going to spawn good side. You're going to see them focus a ton of pressure towards keeping the P2 spawns while also trying to contest P1 on the early time for P1. But Paris, you see them also focusing this P2 because teams can get a full 60 on P2 very easily.
Yeah, no, 100%. OGT just getting the majority of the first P1 hill, as well as the rotations for P2 is nuts to me. I mean, that's exactly how you want to start.
Mixon's already on a 5 streak.
Is he? Oh, wow.
This guy's insane right now.
And we just jinxed him.
Oh, well, there he goes. You know what? You're welcome. You're welcome, Paris Letdowns. We gave you a caster curse in your favor for once. But, I mean, the OGT guys getting up 26 seconds here on this P1. And it's still going. Mixon's back, baby. In this Rival
Look at
9
the
in this guy's
setup for
hands.
P2.
Whoever took the Rival 9 out of Mixon's hands? Or what are you, crazy? Like, what are you, who told you to do that? What are you, stupid or something? Like, keep that guy on that thing. But this P2 is about to pop up. Look at this setup they've got going on now. They've got the courtyard covered. They've got tunnel covered. You name it. Mark's lighting people up. But the guy you got to look out for is Carbo. He can beam you if you're not careful.
Slide does get gunned down by.
They just run right through
Emmerich,
tunnel.
but it has to be Mixon in the trade. I mean, Mixon is just Mixy. Give him a rival, give him an ACR, it does not matter. Oh my God, Mixon 9 and 2, turn me up.
This guy called his grandma. He said championship is on the line. Give me a quick little prayer. And he's in this hill. I mean, look at him go right now. Does get taken down. I mean, they've got a nice little lead going. Was that another 5 going right there? I mean, like, these guys are crazy, but Carbo, he's on this hill now. He ain't letting it go. 20 seconds remaining. We see the P3 Roto come in from OGT. Nice little play there. Great break on P2 from Paris Letdowns, by the way. Doing it through the tunnel side of both sides to do it on. But OGT trying to hold P3, and guess who it is? Mark, baby. Rival 9 in hands, up to 7 and 2. His teammate mixing up the 9 and 4. These boys know the championship's on the line. Semifinals is here, baby. We got to get it moving.
Yeah, Mark doing his best Mixon impression, and he's doing a great job at it. Allen with one as well. Like I said, Mark, he does eventually get gunned down, but not before he takes one for his team as well. OGT, so far, so good on this P3. And you can see side of Paris, they're trying to flood in from like the double doors area, from laundry. They're trying to do what they can. They're getting some picks here and there, but still, the hill's going for the side of OGT.
Although Paris are going to break in, get the kills they need
soon.
as well. 30 seconds remaining on this hill. P4 Roto is coming in here as well from OGT. You see the number 6 player Mixon. He loves to rotate early. This is a guy, he likes to get mixy with it. I tell you what. He gets those early picks as well, but the last 20 seconds on P3 looks like they're going to go the way of OGT. They get that nice time, but they're also hitting the rotation. Paris Letdowns focusing all their players work towards the new objective. They got to deal with Mixon, though. He picks up one, covering that tunnel as well. But JMO season gets himself in a great position to try to fight back here. Sly, unfortunately, doesn't see that player sneak up on him there. Now this P4 is going to get mixy quick.
Yeah, I know. I'd pay attention to Mark and Mixon here in such a small hill as well. This is exactly where the time to shine. It's both of them are stacking it as well. So Paris, they're gonna have trouble breaking this. At first, they have to get those initial kills outside of the hill, and Sly is there to make sure that does not happen. Gamer Rick with a trade, but the two people on hill, Mixon and Mark, they clean it out.
It's nice here from OGT. Look at them get these kills right now. Some big time going their way. Another 30 seconds. They'll get a full 60 here, but Paris getting it out one more time here while they got one player on the roto. It's going to be Tajeta right now, but look at Mixit and Mark go. These guys are very talented right now, showing off everything they've got on that P3. But Gamernick does break in with 20 seconds spare. Should be able to get all that time, no problem. But OGT now, look at the setup they got going right here. They're ready for this P5. They've got guys covering the cross, a couple guys in the hill. Those top containers, always a power position. But Mark, he's up in that top P2 area. This guy's going to be very difficult to get out of here.
Mark is 13 and 5 and Mixon 13 and 6, but don't forget about Sly and Allen. They've been doing a great job too so far for OGT, which is why they have such a big lead. And then holding P5, a semi-impossible hill to break if you're in the right spots. But Carbo, of course, the laser beams.
Spawn's behind, though. You're going to see Sly and Allen spawn behind. They pick up some nice big kills there. The spawns are going to get a little wild here for the time being. Paris breaking into this hill momentarily, it looks like. They get the kills they need. They're going to break on in. 30 seconds remaining. Some big time for them if they can get it. OGT, their setup fails. Now they're going to try to go for a quick little retake because they know they want this map side control going into this next P1, P2 Roto. The kills going the way of Paris. Carbo starting to heat up a little bit, going on that nice little 2 streak there. 6 and 10 right now, but we know for a fact that can change to 20 and 10 real quick if we're not careful. JMO ready for this P1 as he's starting to get some trades going for his team.
You know, Paris need to do a much better job on this P1 than they did initially. They're back in it with breaking that P5 hill, so that was massive for them. But still, OGT do have a solid 30-point lead as well as rotations early onto that P2 and are in control of P1. We've seen what Mark and Mixon can do on this hill. They're doing exactly that.
I mean, the rival 9s are absolutely shooting right now. Like, Paris may have the AR advantage, but OGT has a very big distinct advantage when it comes to those SMGs, right? But look at Sly on a 5 streak now, make it a 6, secures the first cruise missile of the game. Both Mark and Mixon went on a 5, couldn't succeed on getting the 6th, but Sly, first one to get it done in this map right now. But wow, Mark. Look at him go. 21 and
Wow.
8 on a 4 streak. They've got the P1 time going their way. P2 rotation in hand as well. I say that as Paris, they get the big kills over towards the P2 courtyard. They're pushing in through tunnel as well. Now the number 6 player mixing by himself on the hill. This guy's made some clutch plays previously, but does get taken down. Team up by 70, looking to extend it out even further. This P2 break should come in from them. I don't know if they can get it, but they're going to try for it.
Yeah, no, we've seen Paris come back from a 70-point deficit before, and if they take this P2, this will be massive for them. But Mark is there. He gets a 2-piece, instantly gets traded out, but Sly is there. Only one person left is Gamer Rick.
Yeah, but the problem is the tunnel spawns are going to come in.
Yeah.
This is why this P2 objective is so overpowered to get to. But OGT, they're picking up these kills very early. Tajeta by himself right now has to try to fight for this. 45 seconds remaining on the hill. He gets the opening break on the hill as well. He's still getting time for his team, trying to find anything he can to help him out. He get taken down momentarily. Never mind, he's going to stay alive. The guy's making clutch plays. His teammates push through tunnel. They get some time as well. This 30 seconds goes their way. They're only down by 30, then going into P3. You see them trying to break out, moving towards that new objective while they still secure this whole time.
Yeah, but yeah, OGT, they're already set up for P2, sorry, P3, but you got one player, I believe, holding tunnel. Yeah, OGT still spawning tunnel. This is huge for Paris if they can get number 6 mixing off of that P3.
P3. Money moves going on over there. You almost think Embos himself is going to be down there. But 30-second difference here. Paris Letdowns need some time on this hill, and Carbo's starting to heat up. On a 4 streak once again for his squad, but Mixon, he's here, baby. He's getting mixy. I've said that 10 times. You've said it a couple times as well, but we're going to keep saying it because he stays mixy.
Yeah, Mixie's definitely mixing for sure. Mark as well. Just
no.
Wow, Mark cleans it out. Unfortunate team kill,
but
still. He gets another one right there. Sly closes it out as well. 206, 168 with this time going for the side of OGT. Can put them within 20 of taking this map.
I mean, old guys, Texas, Mark and Mixon right now playing like they're a bunch of 15-year-olds cracked out of their mind on G Fuel or something. Like, jeez, these guys are like wired or something. But OGT, I mean, this time they get it. It is going to be so close to winning the game. They only need scrap time at that point. Paris Letdowns, you got to play this game absolutely perfect from here on out. 10 more seconds basically from the end of that P3, and OGT win it. But Paris, they're fighting for this P4, knowing their life is on the line for this map. I don't want this one to go to a map 5, but guess what? We might get there. OGT breaking on in. They're getting the kills. Mixon and Mark doing their thing as they do. Mark doing his thing right now. 28 and 12 on a 5 streak. Looking to extend that one out to his first 6 streak of the map. Pushes up, gets taken down. Cast your curse. It's real, baby.
You know, Carbo just doing a great job of at least contesting the hill. But if this does end up going to a P5, I believe OGT does have a cruise in hand to break it. So if you're Paris, you need to get the majority of this time as well as rotations and make sure you don't die to that cruise.
I think they might have used it on the P2, to be honest. I think Paris has got that going for them.
Oh, yeah,
there.
they did.
But Paris Letdowns, they need to secure all this time. You can't give up 8 seconds so this one's over. And guess what? The P5 rotations, they're chalked. I mean, OGT's got them on lock. You got to try to get there. You can't allow any spawn outs to happen. You got to get there very quickly. You got to send all 4 players. Get off the speed 4 times, start going there. You know OGT's set up and waiting. You have to win some clutch gunfights. Carbo, you do the first one over. Stays alive for a short amount of time, does go down, but his teammates pushing up one at a time. Not much they can do. OGT, P5 about to pop up, about to get this time. This one's going to be over very shortly. The spawns are coming out very far for Paris.
And it seems like we're going to a map 5 on terminal. OGT close it out quite dominantly, I want to say, on the Skid Row. Wow, it was 250 to 201, but it does not feel like that. Wow.
I mean, shout out to Mark and Mixon. Mark went 31 and 14 with 5.6. Looking pretty good. But OGT started on defense exactly where they want to be. The bomb making its way over towards the A objective. But guess who's there? The boy Mixon, ready to go. He's going to be in the front of the plane. Paris making their way to him. They know he's here. Emmerich is going to get stun checks, so we know he's popping up. His teammates should be rotating to help him out momentarily. We see them crossing the tarmac now.
And so far, nothing going on. Just a couple of stuns here and there. After the A brush, it was Mix doing a great job of at least holding with the stun. He gets one. Can he get the second? No. OG just there for the trade. Allen might go for a flank. Sly gets one as well.
Oh, he actually checks the left. Nice play out of Allen. He knows these players haven't pushed up into plane. That bomb is down all by itself. Number 7 player Sly. He's got the confidence to probably check this one out. But JMO and Carba, I think they know relatively where these guys are at. So you see they're already pushing up right now for OGT, trying to get as much control as they can. Sly, he's on the back. of the plane right now on those seats. Godheady for sure takes down JMO. Now a 1v3 for Carbo.
And Carbo in a very tough situation here, and they know exactly where he is as well. Your OGT, you just gotta be able to play it passive, but if you want to kill him, by all means, do that. And OGT not skipping a beat from that previous S&D, winning the defensive round, which I guess is always favorable on Search and Destroy, but on Terminal, it's a map where you can do a lot on offense.
I mean, this really comes back to that classic. Like Mixon, he holds that plane down. Like it's crazy to me to say that one player getting one kill in plane completely stopped that offensive push. Like
Yeah.
Paris, they lose that one player and they immediately push back, right? Biggest mistake you're ever going to make in your life. Once you give up that player to get plane control, you get that trade, you have to secure it, right? You have to stay in there, got to stay in the pocket, you got to hold it down. But unfortunately, they lose it. Now, OGT on the offensive side, taking this one over towards the A side. They've got a little bit of distraction, the smoke coming in over towards B. So Paris not too sure where this one's coming in at, but Carbo holding down the plane, gets taken down, the plane control going the way of OGT. Gamer though trying to hit a quick little flank. We'll see if he can pick anything up. Has to make sure he checks his corners here. Checks to the left, gets taken down. The kill's going the way of OGT.
You know, he guesses right, but unfortunate there in that situation, he does get gunned down, and it's a 4v2. They know where MWIII Season is as well. It's all up to him and OT Jetta. MWIII Season trying to get the pick. Yes, he does, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. All up to MWIII Season. He gets another 2v1, 25 seconds left. He has to do something quick, but so far, so good.
I mean, he might be able to make something happen, but he does get spotted out by Sly, gets taken down quickly, and OGT, they win a back-to-back rounds, winning a defense and an offense. In first blood in both situations. I tell you what, this OGT team looking a lot like that Invasion OGT team. And if that's anything, they're going to be very good. But Sly, 4 streak already, working on a cruise missile. And I'm not trying to cast or curse him. I'm just saying he's on a 4. It only takes 6 to get it. He does have a UAV secured though. You call that in though, you're banned.
You know, that'll be massive on this S&D.
If he throws a UAV in on Terminal S&D, I will throw the fattest red card anyone's ever seen in their entire life.
You know, 100% no scrims for you ever.
Oh, no way. It ain't happening.
No.
Next thing he's going to call in like a gunship or something.
I mean, that's fine. If you can get to a gunship, call it in.
You get it, you call it in. That's fair. And now we see OGT back on defense. Oh, but look at this. GameWorks got an idea. This player's here. He's going to be able to get out, though. He turns around. GameWorks does get the kill in the end. Carbo with a nice kill as well. Sly gets to a 5 streak and gets taken down. Now going to be a 2v2. Trade does come in. Carbo goes down as well. Look at that 1v2 on the map. Gamerick by himself. Now a 1v1. That got going quick. Mark versus Gamerick.
We got a 1v1 in here, and it's all about the reads. And it seems like OGT, Mark is reading it properly. The patience, though. Bomb is going to go down. He's not going to hop it, but at least he's going to know exactly where he is, and he's close enough to go for a ninja or get the pick.
Gamerick, though, doing the smart move, always sit in the back of the oh, gives up that plane control. Never really a big fan of that, but Mark, we'll see how this pays off for either side. Mark in that plane, he's going to be very spooked by the fact that he doesn't see what's going on here. He hops in plane, sees nobody. Gamerick, though, just in time, peeks up, sees nothing. Hey, well, how we doing? How we doing? Mark, though, coming back. Gamerick's still not spawning him out. He's worried about getting flanked or something. Mark, though, he's in that plane. He might start going for the defuse or something. So, no, Gamerick, you got to turn around and shoot, baby. Mark gets the kill. Oh, no. He got it in time?
I think he did.
I thought he wasn't going to make it back.
No, he did.
Okay, he's the
with
guy.
a second left as well.
Sign Mark to a $20 million contract right now. I want it done. I want it done.
Wow. OGT with another round win in a clutch from Mark right here. He had to get him real quick. And shout out to Gamerick. He did a great job of delaying. If only he delayed a second longer, that round would have been to the side of Paris. And this is very similar to what we saw in the Invasion. Very close rounds that are going to the side of OGT.
I mean, whenever those close rounds go the way of like one team, they just got it going on, right? The COD gods are on their side. What are you going to do? A nade bounces off wall just perfectly into someone. You know what I mean? Like they start getting those perfect everything. But the Jetta, he's getting weak very quickly on the B push. OGT trying to switch things up a little bit. They send their smokes in. They fly in. They get full B control quickly. They get the opening first blood as well. JMO season though, answering back with one. Carbo trying to get in here. Gets taken down though.
3v2, make it a 3v1. JMO, oh wow.
Right.
As soon as one player collapses, the entire team does as well. OGT 4-0.
Blepsy, is offense hard on Terminal? I thought it was.
I don't know. I guess you just have
What's
to
that?
have OGT's players on your team, and that's all you gotta do, right?
Dude,
Yikes.
it's
Yo,
crazy how
OGT,
good
if
it.
you're looking for a sub, sign me up. I'll sub in, not play a single match, and win a championship.
If you're willing to give me the championship, I could use a gold championship. Not gonna
100%.
lie. But OGT, this one's not done yet. Paris though, have to start winning rounds now. Looks like this bomb gonna make its way over towards the A objective. OGT, we've got 2 guys over there right now. Make it 1. It's Mixon. He's gonna secure the plane. Gonna peek up through the front. Oh, man, Mixon's getting mixy with it. 509 in hand. Paris Letdowns playing very slow right now. They're a little scared.
He gets the timing. Mark gets one as well. He gets the second. No, he doesn't. Gamer Rick
There we
does get
go.
the trade. He's very weak, though. It's all up to Rick.
Another
Ricky
defensive round from the side of OGT.
5-0.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, just keep in mind this is a championship style matchup. Winner of this gets to go to Chumps. Loser is done and dusted. Your 9-week season over here if you lose. Right now, OGT looking to close it out. They won that first S&D 6-1. We'll see if Paris has the ability to get that nice little full 6, like a full sale right now would be crazy from Paris, but we know how talented this team is. They can get it done. They just have to play a little bit with a little bit more confidence in this S&D. OGT, bomb in hand, going towards the A side of the map. 2 players over at this plane this time around to defend it, knowing how difficult it's been in the past to defend this objective.
And a 1-for-1 trade going in, so 3v3 is good if you're the side of Paris, especially with that kill. Mark is there trying to get the trade. Carbo season with the read. He knows where bomb is down as well. It's all up to Allen. Paris have the advantage in this round. And Allen's on a 2 streak. He does get gunned down. This is exactly what we saw in this previous invasion. Round for round.
So, it's not good. It's
Nope.
not good at all. This is a... Oh, jeez. Hey, Paris. This is where we get it going, right? 1 round is all it takes. That's a good start right there. Just got to win 5 more, baby. Let's get her done. You can get her done right here. You're back on offense. Get a nice B push going in here. And you're good.
We've seen crazier things happen.
Especially in this series. I mean, that control was wild. I mean,
Yeah.
we know this Paris team's got that dog in them. Let's see what they get
Yeah.
going. That bomb making its way towards A once again. OGT defense, nice little split on the map. Not taking the direct plane control this time, playing a little bit off this time.
The patience
Mark,
from OGT
oh my
right
gosh.
here.
Mark wants to make money moves right now.
I'm scared enough to talk. I don't want them to hear me.
No, they might be able to hear us right now. Oh, the JMO
read.
pick right there. Love to see the peak. I don't see people hitting that too often. The Mark with a nice trade on the map. Sly gets 1 and gets out with his life. He starts to get some damage off as well. If you're the number 3 player, if you're Gamer Rick right there, you're wild. But Jetta with a nice kill on the map. Now going to be a 2v2. Mark and Allen up against Jetta and Gamer Rick here. The bomb has the ability to make it a day. Obviously, they don't know that. We got X-Ray. We're cheating. We're cheating like crazy right now, seeing what's going on the map. Paris Letdowns. They've got no idea what they've got over here towards A.
Yeah, Paris with 30 seconds to work with, so they have to start making a move right here, and it seems like they are. They're going to move into A. They peek, don't see anything. But Mark is in a good position.
I think he spotted
He
it.
just misses them.
No, I think
Unless he
he's,
goes for
I
the
think he
flank.
spotted it. He's going in the flank right now. He's got his teammate with him. Allen and Mark trying to hit the front of this plane. Mark trying to move up. If he can stop this defuse. I mean, oh, he gets both kills to end it. OGT going to take the victory in a 6-1 fashion, just like the map 2. And just like that, they take the series. They move on to the championship. And OGT qualifying for the Gold Premade West championship. I mean, that's crazy.
What a way to close it out. Gets the first and then on to the second.